So guys, let's rock. You guys want another speaker? Okay. Please welcome David Scott and his broom. Woo!
Yeah. Come on. What's up, Walk the Talk? Everybody doing all right tonight? All right. What's up with you? Hey. I brought a dance partner tonight. I hope you don't mind. She's kind of tough to dance with, though. She wants to lead all the time, and she tries to sweep me off my feet. But I tell you what, she's got courage, because she's all backbone. Come on. So tonight's all about love and action. Love and action. So my first question is, if love is in action, then what action is love performing? So I figured love is a dancing broom. Now I know some of you are thinking, this brother has lost his mind up in here. And some of you ladies are thinking, is he trying to use like male chauvinistic magic to get us to fall in love with housework? Huh? And some of you are thinking, Walk the Talk probably needs to start doing mandatory drug testing on some of these presenters. Huh? So, yeah. I like this guy down front. So, love, dancing, what's it all about? Well, we're going to look at some things tonight. And what I want you to realize is that this is a big topic, so we aren't going to be able to cover the big questions, but I think we'll be able to dispel some myths tonight. Now, I come tonight with some awesome news. Awesome news. Love never fails. How about that? Isn't that awesome? I also come tonight with some awful news. People do. Yeah, that's the problem. People do. So what's this whole love thing all about? Well, we're going to look at it. And since it's about love and action tonight, can y'all show me some love and give me a few minutes to work out my dance and broom part and some of these other concepts? Because if love's in action, we want to figure out how we can become love and action for others. So, if people fail, then how do we bring more love to the world? Well, love is not blind, as people have thought, but love sees. Love not only sees, but love has vision for our world. And love sees a world where needs are met and where demand is supplied. Like my buddy here at the canal, Rocky. Now, Rocky, check this out. So I've got my little Bodhi tree at the canal where I'm chilling with my little blanket and everything. Rocky shows up and he's just staring at me. And he's looking at me like, dude, it's time to assume the position and give me something to eat. And I'm like, dude, did I accidentally end up putting my blanket on top of some ancient burial ground of the squirrel food pantry or something? What is this? And he's not taking no for an answer. So, and I'm digging through my backpack and then trying to slow him down because he's ready to eat. And I'm even using some of my squirrel language so he can hear what I'm saying. You know, giving him some paragraphs, trying to work it out. He's not taking it. So finally, I find in the bottom of my bag, I find a small piece of chocolate chip cookie. So I stick it over by him. Rocky grabs it, starts working his way around it and everything. And he's looking at me like, dude, this ain't gonna do. I'm used to eating good. I'm used to pistachios and cashews, and here you got a crumb that you done pulled out of wherever. So he's looking at me, and while he's eating this little piece of cookie, I didn't realize, but there was a chocolate chip buried in that thing. He bites into this chocolate chip, and it's like disgust on his face, like, how dare you give me some? And when the chocolate finally hit his system, you talking love in action. Rocky now has the glow. You know what I'm saying? He is now has this euphoria going on, and he's just He's so messed up with this new sensation that even after he finishes it, he's walking away from me looking at me like I'm His Holiness the Dalai Lama. He's got his hands clasped, he's backing away. Well, take his eyes off me. And I'm sure somewhere today, Rocky's probably in rehab in a CA circle, Chocolates Anonymous, talking about how good his life was until he ran into me. The chocolate pusher hooked me up, man, and now my head's messed up. But love sees the world having needs met. Love sees a world filled with compassion, with truth, with fairness, with inclusion, with courage. Courage. Courage to make the hard decision. You say, okay, Dave, what hard decision are you talking about? The hard decision, the hard choice of whether I wait and speculate or whether I attack, lack, and act. What is my role in making a difference in the world? And let me tell you this. Everybody's needs are basically the same. So whatever you enjoy and whatever you love, if you share that with someone else, it'll hit the mark. Also, those people that you've considered scary or strangers will be in a different category once love goes in action. So we need to begin to ask ourselves, what is our role? And there are benefits to love in action. The community becomes enhanced. When the haves and have-nots flow together, it creates a community of contentment where we all win. And as that happens, it begins to create opportunities for us to really know each other and celebrate who we are and what we have. But how does all this work? Love needs a dance partner. As you've noticed, love has no arms, no legs, no mouth, but yours. You're like, Dave, but come on. You have to put love in action, because without you, love just ends up left in a corner as a leaning, longing broom. So, how do we begin, and why would love even need arms and legs? Because love multitasks. Love, while love is dancing, love is sweeping. Love is sweeping away the clutter that has covered so many of our valued citizens and neighbors, almost to a point of being unrecognizable. Sweeping away the debris of depression, the dust of downtrodden, and the dirt of disconnectedness. Love sweeping. Love is cleaning up injustice and despair, bringing hope, reconfirming value in each person. Love is cleaning up the mess that has too many people marginalized by mythology. So we have to begin to do our part. Love helps to bring happiness to those that are hooked on hopelessness. But love needs a dance partner, and we got to get involved. You say, well, there's so many needs. Where do we begin? What do we do? Who do we help? Well, you choose how you help. But let me tell you this. As you help, your attitude is as important as your generosity. So if you decide to help somebody and you're going to give them a financial blessing, so you're going to give them $3.83, and you're going to count this out by pennies, dimes, and nickels, and you're going to counsel them at the same time. Now, I don't want you taking this money and going down to the Vogue and buying you a ticket to their band feature night. But you take this money down to the health food store and buy you a year's supply of something for your family. Yeah, right. With that kind of money, you can't even get a handful of bags from the Aldi's checkout counter just to stack whatever groceries you have. So make sure your attitude goes along so people know it is love in action. And that's all I do. I find ways of helping. Like this program here, introduce this to the city, Cars for Heroes, where we were wanting to honor the courage of these wonderful veterans. And many of them are struggling. So now we get to throw parties, surprise parties, and just give them a vehicle so that they can take their control back. They can begin to do things in life without having to depend on others. And a lot of these activities are happening all the time. You just got to be aware. They're all around us. Even Muhammad Ali, peace be on him, danced more outside of the ring than he did inside of the ring. Here's the real challenge. Self asks, what if I help and put myself at risk? Self-preservation. When you help, compassion leaves lasting legacies. When you help. And love is calling us to action. So love asks us a question. Love asks, what if I do survive and I don't help? Well, then that creates more people for that line of folk that are cynical and callous. When we are focused on self-preservation, it creates more cheerleaders and more spectators when we don't even have enough players to get on the field. So we need to get in the game. So tonight, here's your pregame pep talk, team. We ready for this? Yeah. These are the ascendant attributes of love. God is love. Perfect love eliminates fear. Faith works by love. Love never fails. How about that? And love has one final question for you. Shall we dance? Thank you. Walk the
All
talk.
right. Thank you, man. Thank you. That was awesome. That's awesome. I want a broom just like that. And I also have to say that I'm probably a member of Chocoholics Anonymous. So that little squirrel and I have some empathy together.